The Hollow Earth Theories, 1700s present, global. No one expected a theory to shake the world. Yet in the late 1700s, as explorers unfurled their maps and scientists measured the shape of the planet, a whisper drifted through taverns, lecture halls, and royal courts alike. What if the world was hollow? It began with a question so bold it felt dangerous. What if entire civilizations lived beneath our feet? Not in caves, not in tunnels, but in a vast inner world lit by its own sun. The first explorers who heard the rumor scoffed, until they didn't. Because every great mystery begins the same way, with a moment that refuses to leave you alone. Picture a sailor in 1780, returning from a polar voyage. His skin frostbitten, breath trembling, he leans across a candlelit tavern table and swears he felt warm wind rising from the Arctic ice, as if the earth itself were breathing. By the 1800s, the idea spreads like wildfire. Scholars argue in universities, farmers talk about it at markets, and newspapers print sketches of an earth peeled open like a fruit, revealing oceans, forests, and impossible cities inside. Some say the inner world is home to an advanced race. Others claim it's the refuge of ancient civilizations lost to history. A few insist the entrance sits right at the poles, waiting for someone brave or foolish enough to find it. Then comes the story of John Cleves Sims, a soldier-turned-lecturer who declares publicly that the Earth has gaping holes at each pole and that he intends to march right into one. People call him mad, yet thousands attend his speeches. Some donate money, a few even volunteer for the expedition. Because deep down, curiosity is contagious. As decades pass, the legend evolves. Explorers claim strange compass readings near polar ice. Miners report tunnels so deep that warm, humid air blows upward like breath from the lungs of the planet. Travelers whisper of hearing distant rumbles. Not earthquakes, they say, but voices. By the early 1900s, the hollow earth has slipped into novels, radio dramas, and pulp adventures. Scientists dismiss it with sharper tools and better measurements, but the legend refuses to die. Something about it pulls at people. A longing for the unseen, the untouched, the possibility that the world still has secrets left to discover. And maybe that's the heart of the mystery. Not whether the earth is hollow, but why we want it to be. Because hidden inside the theory is a hope older than any map, the belief that the world is bigger, stranger, and more magical than we've been told, and that somewhere just beyond what we can prove, an unexplored frontier is still waiting. If you enjoyed this story, please like, share, and subscribe to help the channel grow.